Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, from 4th Street in Loveland, Colorado. I guess you could say downtown, Old Town, Loveland, Colorado. Beautiful Loveland, Colorado. Independence Art Gallery, right, Billy?
That's correct.
Okay, and I'm with owner Billy here, and Billy is going to tell us what we're seeing in the gallery, and then we'll wrap it up with some questions. So I'll just go right over here. Billy, what are we looking at over here?
This is original paintings by Barb Smith, who is a plein air painter, meaning she paints on location.
Okay.
And so she is
And
here
this-
in northern Colorado. Athra, also an oil painter. He paints with reference photos rather than on location.
Wow, these are just absolutely beautiful, beautiful
Yeah.
pieces of artwork.
This one is a pastel on paper, so it's a large piece by Amanda Gress, who does art instruction both here at the gallery and at her home studio.
I see.
Yep,
And that's the same artist?
yep, that's Amanda Gress.
I see.
And then this is Terry Christmas. You'll see the names of a lot of the artists there with their work. And she does assemblage, meaning she takes things that she finds and puts them together and creates art from those.
So you are featuring, if I'm guessing right, a lot of local artists, am I right? Or
Most all of our artists are from here in northern Colorado. This is more of Terry's work. Again, assemblage. She uses silverware pieces to make her jewelry,
Yes.
or wine stoppers.
Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, no,
sterling
I mean, it's
silver.
just breathtaking what we see here, and man, this is so beautiful right
So
here.
this is
Yeah.
one of my paintings.
Oh, wow.
It was, I was thinking it was going to be a tabletop, but it ended up being just a painting for the wall. Kind of a big one, so if you have a big wall, that's what you have to choose from around here. We're doing
Wow,
a
wow.
show right now that's featuring large art.
And this is also you?
Yes, it is.
Yes,
Yep.
I see.
That's a reproduction from one of my originals.
I see.
Yep.
Well, you're a talented lady.
And as we're creeping into this colorful pieces, this is by Leah Johnson.
Uh-huh.
And she works in acrylics. And she works from her imagination rather than reference photos.
Wow,
So
this
you
is just
can, lots of color here.
absolutely marvelous. And so if you don't mind, I'll just come this way a little bit.
All right.
So what do we got? Are these photographs?
So
or?
this ball has photographs. This is Piper Worcester, and she goes to Africa. So she captured this when one of her trips, photo safari.
Wow.
Isn't that spectacular?
I just love it. I mean, it's
Beautiful
just,
piece.
you look at, there was an art teacher that I knew once upon a time who always told her students, look at art every day. And man, what a statement that is.
Yep. This is more of her photography,
Yeah.
more Colorado than Africa.
Uh-huh.
And so,
Our precious Colorado, yeah.
yep, beautiful scenery here.
Yeah, you bet. Love it. Absolutely love it.
This large piece is by Barry Bailey. He is a Fort Collins photographer.
Fort Collins photographer. Now,
Yeah.
am I right in thinking that might be Aspen or no?
It is aspen.
It is Aspen. Oh, wow, that is beautiful.
Up in the East Coast, they call them birch trees, but they're a completely different tree here
Yeah.
in Colorado.
Of course, you got some cards here on the display.
Yep, so if you need note cards for somebody, we've got note cards by the various artists. And this is a little campfire is another one of my pieces. The work below it is also Leah Johnson's. And up high, that's one of David Newton's planets. I figure it was okay to put it up high since planets are way up high.
Yeah, yeah.
And
And then what am I
that's
looking at
also
here?
more
Yeah.
of Amanda's work. And she's
Amanda's
the one
work.
that teaches in the back. She's a wonderful instructor.
And you do have a classroom situation in the
I
back?
do,
Yeah.
in the back where I also do framing.
Okay, and what are we looking at here as we approach your desk to ask the questions? But what are we looking at?
This is Marie Louise. She is a Dutch painter. She lives here in Fort Collins
Wow.
and just paints all the time. And she's one of our best sellers.
Well, that is just absolutely amazing. Now,
Yeah.
to the best of your knowledge, is that Holland or is it here?
You know, I'm not really sure. She does paint from her inspiration to back home.
So it's, yeah, so it could be a mix.
It could be.
Yeah. More of the same?
Yep. Yep.
Wow.
She's
Wow.
very colorful. And as we come back into the sunflowers and the aspen on the other side are more of my work. I have
Now, these are paintings, right?
Yes. The one in the middle is a painting. The two sunflowers, top and bottom, are reproductions. Yeah.
Wow.
So there's different price points for people.
And then aspen trees there.
Yeah, and that's another berry, and that's another one of mine.
That you painted, yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, we have the classroom situation in the back.
Yep. Frame shop classroom.
I was going to ask you one more question about the pieces here, and that is these instruments. Are they handiwork of someone, obviously?
Yes, that is Mark Howard's work.
Uh-huh.
And he said those little ones are just as hard to make as the big ones, but those are jewelry boxes.
I see.
So the face can be opened up to put jewelry in.
Wow, more of the same from him?
Yep. And
Okay.
up on top is some pieces that my husband Ron did.
Wow, wow. Lots of art, beautiful art, and we'll go to the questions next, ladies and gentlemen. You are with Independence Art Gallery in Loveland, right?
That's correct.
Well, thank you, Billy, the owner, and we'll be doing questions next. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am with Billie Colson here at the Independence Art Gallery in Loveland. Billy, thank you so much for having us today and this opportunity. Really appreciate it.
Gives me a chance to show off the gallery and all the talented artists we have.
You bet. So, how many years have you been doing this?
Going on 20 years next month.
20 years, my goodness. And so, a lot of local art, support of local art. You want to just comment on that some?
Yes, we have so much talent in this northern Colorado area, and it's nice to have a place where artists can show their work.
Okay. And was there in the 20 years ago when you started this store, was the store here before you came, or
No.
how did you do this?
This location was a former sculptor studio.
I see.
And so he sculpted here. He had a lot of his work. So before I was at this location, I was at another location just over on Lincoln Avenue, which is just around the corner.
Has art always been what you've done, in school, like middle, high school, college?
I did creative work all throughout my life. I made jewelry when I lived in Texas, which was also a creative endeavor. Mm-hmm. And so always tinkered with it. It really became a business for me probably 30 years ago.
I see.
Living in Texas, making the jewelry, painting at the time, but not showing my paintings like I was my jewelry at the time.
I see, I see. And did you study it in school at all, or no?
Probably I took workshops from individuals, and then I took some in high school, but I haven't had any formal education with it.
I see. Well, you're very naturally talented, and it's just amazing discipline of art that we see here. You want to talk a little bit about the discipline of art that we see here? Because there's a lot of artists, it just seems to me that like they work hard.
Yeah, that's how you
Yeah.
get better at anything. Either
Yeah.
playing music or doing art or doing sports. If
Yeah.
you practice, you'll get better. There are some people that are naturally more gifted than others, but we work hard to make our work good.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
just like a musician might start not knowing how to play a guitar, but they get practice and they get better. Same with art. We just practice and get better.
Do you have some special events coming up here
Well,
at the
Friday night, and every second Friday of the month, we do an event called A Night on the Town. So
Okay.
the artists are here. We have refreshments. It's 6 to 9 on the second Friday of each month.
Wow.
And so, yeah, it's a nice way to meet the artists and learn a little bit how they got their inspiration and what they like to do.
Youngsters may be watching as part of my viewership because I'm a former teacher myself. Mm-hmm. If there are youngsters who are, having ambition to be artists, what's your advice to them? What would you say to them?
I tell them that also consider that it is a business. If they want to just do art for the fun of it, that's fine. But if they want to make it a business, they need to learn some business skills, how to market yourself, and how and it's a lot easier now with social media and channels like you with YouTube. So it's a nice way to get your work out in front of people, much easier than it used to be.
If folks want to get in touch with you, what's the best way to do that?
They can contact the gallery, or they can get on our website, which is independencegallery.com.
Independencegallery.com here in Loveland, Colorado. Well, Billie, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate this beautiful environment here and the work you've done. Thanks so much.
Thanks so much for your time.
And please subscribe. This is Topics with Mr. Javadi. Thank you for watching.